Good morning, degenerates, and welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, the place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning so you don't have to. My name is Not Important, and I'm your host. Let's rock and roll. Tether's asset exceeds liabilities in new reserves report by BDO. Russian government subsidizes crypto mining facility in Siberia. And getting rid of crypto staking would be a terrible path for the US, Coinbase CEO. Baldy Brian Armstrong. I'm a jerk. That wasn't nice. Anyway, let's go. What's the market cap look like today? Guys, we are down to 1.062 trillion. We are about, what is that? 20 billion down from yesterday. We've had a bit of a pullback. Bitcoin 41.2%, dominance ETH 18.9%, 27 GWEI. All right, how we looking? Red day, real red. Bitcoin pulled back about 5%, ETH 2 on the week, so on and so forth. Anybody looking good? Oh, weird. Matic still looking green. Damn you, Polygon. Damn you. You are my menace. I want a huge pullback in Polygon. So I want an entry. I'm not going to lie. I'm biased. I want an entry into Matic. And right now it is not. I'm not comfortable with entering Polygon right now, personally. Moving on, Shiba's still up 10% for the week, down 6% in the 24-hour period. Chainlink looks to be doing good. 5% on the day, 5% on the week. OKB still up almost 7% for the week, but down 6%, almost 6% on the day. Lido's crush it still. Almost 5% on the day, 14.64 on the week. That GRT, the graph, like, I have no idea what this is. This thing has been pumping. Anybody, please, I guess I could do my own due diligence, but if anybody knows what GRT is or the graph, let me know. I'm curious. It seems to be causing some waves in the top 100. Outside of that, nothing. Yeah, we're looking at a red day, guys. Let's see what's going on the chart. Mutable X, 29%. All right, yeah, let's go to Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin, same story. Rangy McRangerton. My last resort in this range, like I've been saying before the cascade, held. We went down. This is a 4 hour. We went down and we touched it, bounced off of it, came back up to the 22,738, which is now turning into resistance from what I can see. Let's look at the 1 hour a little bit more. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. So we blew through the 22,738, came down almost all the way to the 22,336, which has been my red. Last level resistance before going down to the 21s, etc., etc. Came back up, and I mean, we have hit it on the 1 hour. We've hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and cannot hold above it. Not good. I mean, in my opinion, that means we're going to go down a little bit further. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. This ain't financial advice. Do your own due diligence. Trade conservatively. Tight stop losses. Trade at your own risk. But like I have been saying, outside of this giant cascade right here, guys, I've felt for quite some time that if we can't, like I feel like I keep repeating this every day, but if you're new, this is what I've been saying. For me personally, and I am not the best trader, guys. I trade very simply. There's not a lot of stuff I look at. I really look at support and resistance levels more than anything. If we can't get above and hold above this 23,876, which we've touched it 3 times now and tried to get past it, and we can't do it. From here to here seems to just be, it's going to be a range. It's going to be a sideways action until we either break up or we break down. If we break down, I feel we're going to go back down to this ranging area right here, back into the 20s to the 21, somewhere in there, right? 21,365. But yeah, I'm looking at this red line of 22,336 as the last bit of support before we go back down into here. So keep an eye on it. Something to think about. Ethereum, believe it or not, is still looking better than Bitcoin to me. We are ranging still, but we are holding this nice tight range in the 1621 up to the 1681. Again, 1, 2, 3 touches, technically 4 if you go all the way back here. And then we just keep holding the support at the 1621. Just like I said with Bitcoin, keep an eye on it. If we break, I'm looking at that 1544 to catch us. If we break that, 1416. All right. So on to the news, guys. Tether assets exceed liabilities in new reserves report by BDO. As of December 31st, 2022, Tether's consolidated assets amounted to at least $67 billion, exceeding consolidated liabilities by at least $960 million. Tether, the issuer of the world's largest stablecoin by market value, has completed reserves attestation by major global accounting firm BDO. The stablecoin firm released BDO's assurance opinion on February 9th, which reaffirms the accuracy of Tether's consolidation reserves report, CRR, as of December 31st, 2022. The CRR shows that Tether's consolidated assets amount to at least $67 billion, exceeding consolidated liabilities of $66 billion, which excess reserves equaling at least $960 million. In addition to reducing its secured loans as committed, the report also shows Tether ended 2022 with 0 commercial paper. As previously reported, Tether completely removed commercial paper from USDT reserves by mid-October of 2022, replacing those investments with United States Treasury bills. The company originally announced the plan to get rid of commercial paper in USDT reserves in June of 2022. At the time, commercial paper accounted for less than 25% of USDT's total reserves of $82 billion. I don't do names, guys. Apollo. Tether and Bitfinex's chief technology officer took to Twitter on Thursday to point out that Tether demonstrated an impressive resilience to market black swan events that hit a number of crypto companies amid the bear market of 2022. He wrote, Tether demonstrated a superior approach to risk management that allowed to maintain its leadership while consolidating profits. Tether reiterates its commitment to be a leader into building Bitcoin and stablecoin technologies, investing in fundamental projects and infrastructures. BDO noted that the auditor's opinion is limited solely to the CRR and the corresponding consolidated total assets and consolidated total liabilities as of December 31st of 2022. Activity prior to and after this time and date was not considered when testing the balances and information described above, the firm added. Additionally, the auditing firm said it hasn't performed any procedures or provided any assurance on the financial or non-financial activity on dates or times other than that noted in the report. Okay, moving on. Russian government subsidizes crypto mining facility in Siberia. The facility, which opens this year, will possess 30,000 crypto mining machines, hire 100 workers, and consume 100 megawatts from the power grid. The crypto mining industry has faced moratoriums in some parts of the United States and Canada in recent months. Now, Russia provides tax incentives for those who want to invest in crypto mining. With the government's direct support, the new $12 million crypto mining center will open in East Siberia. According to local media, the state-owned corporation for the development of the Far East announced the launch of the crypto mining center in Buryatia, a republic in East Siberia and part of Russia's Federation. The facility would possess 30,000 mining machines, hire 100 workers, and consume 100 megawatts from the power grid. It will open in the first half of 2023 and be owned and run by BitRiver, Russia's largest crypto mining colocation services. The mining center will enjoy a broad set of incentives, from zero land and property taxes to a lowered income tax rate. The electricity prices will be cut by half for the mining operator. The government support can be explained by the legal status of Buryatia, which is a territory of advanced development, a special economic zone incentivized to attract national and foreign investments. The Corporation for the Development of the Far East is a subsidiary of the Ministry of the Development of the Far East and Arctics and specializes in supporting investment projects. There's a lot of ofs in there. Since the outbreak of the war in Ukraine and the financial sanctions that followed it, the Russian government has reversed its anti-crypto position, particularly on mining. In July of 2022, a state-owned gas giant, Gazprom Neft, entered into a partnership with BitRiver to provide it with electricity generated from petroleum gas. As part of the collaboration, BitRiver started developing a digital infrastructure in the oil fields where Gazprom provides flare gas for crypto mining facilities. Well, there you go. Russia advancing the crypto mining world. And last but not least, getting rid of crypto staking would be a terrible path for the US, Coinbase CEO. Banning retail crypto staking in the United States would result in even more businesses moving offshore, argues Coinbase co-founder Brian Armstrong. You fucking think? Yeah, obviously. The CEO and co-founder of cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, believes that banning retail crypto staking in the United States would be a terrible move by the country's regulators. I agree. Armstrong made the comments in a February 9th Twitter thread, which has already been viewed by over 2.2 million viewed over 2.2 million times after noting they've heard rumors that the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission would like to get rid of crypto staking for retail customers. Man, I'll tell you what, before I finish this, I don't understand, besides the fear of crypto overtaking the dollar, which, I mean, if you really were that concerned, maybe stop printing the dollar so much and devaluing the dollar on your own terms. But I absolutely cannot see why the US is dragging its feet so damn hard and being so anti anything crypto, where it's obvious this is where we're going. This is where people want to go. We are literally going to get left in the dust by other countries if our government, US, if our government continues to slack and drag their asses on this shit. And it's sad. I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. It's pretty pathetic. Moving on. In a quote, I hope that's not the case, as I believe it would be a terrible path for the U.S. if that was allowed to happen. Absolutely. Just because the U.S. decides that crypto or crypto staking or crypto mining or whatever crypto is bad, or they come down hard on crypto, does not mean that these companies are going to go away. It just means they're going to go away from the United States. Armstrong did not share where the rumors originated, but noted that staking was a really important innovation in crypto. Staking brings many positive improvements to the space, including scalability, increased security, and reduced carbon footprints, he added. And there's Brian talking about it. Funny, he has a... His profile picture is a bald, looks like a punk, I can only assume. Armstrong also referenced an October 5th blog post from crypto investment firm Paradigm, which argued that Ethereum's transition to proof of stake and its subsequent staking model does not make it a security. Paradigm post came just a few weeks after SEC Chairman Gary Gensler suggested that proof of stake cryptocurrencies could trigger security laws. Of course, he thinks anything triggers a security law. He made the remarks December 15th while speaking to reporters after a Senate Banking Committee meeting. That dude's a tool bag. Armstrong also lambasted the current lack of regulatory clarity in the U.S. and subsequent regulation by enforcement that he says is driving companies offshore, such as crypto exchange FTX. He has reiterated calls for regulation that provides clear rules for the industry while preserving innovation. According to Staking Rewards, the top 4 staked cryptocurrencies by market cap account for over $55 billion in staked assets, suggesting a countrywide ban would be a huge hit to the country's crypto industry, which has already seen an exodus of crypto-related businesses. Of course, they don't want to get hit with any kind of weird, unknown regulatory cases because we don't have any regulatory clarity. Some industry commentators have suggested that the SEC might go after centralized parties that offer staking services rather than the technology itself, arguing that the agency attacking the latter would be a losing battle that would crush them in precedent. More tweets. The general counsel for Delphi Digital's research and development arm, Gabriel Shapiro, suggested there is a strong argument that staking services provided by centralized exchanges like Coinbase constitutes a security, drawing parallels between them and other earned products. Coinbase is currently subject to an ongoing SEC probe, which Coinbase revealed in an August 9th SEC filing was in relation to its staking rewards, among other offerings. Oh man, what do you guys think? This whole argument, this back and forth of is this security, is it not, blah 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 blah. How about, and this is what they're saying, they're doing this. What was the term they used? Bear with me, guys. They're basically just attacking people on ideals that it may or may not be a security, but we think it is. They're not really giving any clarity to any of these companies. There's no laid out regulation. It's almost like they're opening up cases on a I hope we find something and win basis, which is just, it's not good. It's, people are like, F it, we're going to leave the U.S. So, with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think anything that has an earning base in crypto, staking wise, is that a security? If not, whatever. Again, comments down below. Outside of that, guys, let's take one look at the chart before I get you guys out of here. We might be trying to break above. We might be trying to get above that level, but we'll see. That 22,738. Fingers crossed we get above it and hold. If not, down we go. Outside of that, per usual, guys, if you do enjoy the content that I provide here on Boring Crypto IO, please subscribe to the channel, turn on this little bell for notifications so you know when I'm posting a video. Watch and like the videos, and I will see you guys bright and early Friday morning tomorrow. I'm out of here.